Alright, so today we're going to look at a linear equation word problem. We will have different forms or types of problems that we're going to look at. For this problem, we're going to make sure we put this into y equals mx plus b form. So in class today we talked about defining our variables. So we had y, we had m, we had x, we had b. And if we were to read through this problem, a plumber charges $25 for a service call plus $50 per hour of service. Write an equation in slope-intercept form for the cost C after h hours of service. So we are talking about y equals mx plus b. I will change it for this problem C and h instead of y and x. So we're going to underline or highlight our key bits of information. So $25 for a service call plus $50 per hour of service. So if I were to look at this, our service call is our one-time fee, otherwise known as our y-intercept. So our $25 is your B, and that's going to be your service call. Okay, regardless of how many hours this plumber spends, $25 is them showing up at my door. And we look for the word per to determine where my slope is. So per means multiplication, in which case this would be $50 per multiplied hour. So 50 is going to be my slope, or my m. So $50 per hour. In which case x would have to be the number of hours. Leaving us with y, or in this case c, it tells us that that's going to be the cost, or the total cost. So if I had an equation, it would be y equals 50x plus 25. Or to change it for this problem, c equals 50h plus 25. You may see that from time to time, them altering the variables based on the problem here. So in this case, it says, what will be the total cost for 8 hours of work, 10 hours of work? So if I want to find 8 hours of work, I'm going to substitute 8 in for number of hours. So C equals 50 times 8 plus 25. The good thing here is I would plug this into my calculator, and I would get $425. And if I wanted to do 50, you substitute 10 in for each, and you'd get $525. So at the end of a word problem, we should have a statement or sentence. So $425 for 8 hours of service, or $525 for 10 hours of service. Again, depending on the problem, depending on how long this plumber takes, we're always going to charge $25 for the fee, and then $50 per hour. So hopefully this helps you guys put things into y equals mx plus b form and solve word problems. Thank you guys.